Hello, water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. This is a general reading for water signs. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Now, I've been called to do this spread for you on what you need to know. Okay? The message for all of you is that what's causing you to miss out or lose out on opportunities, this is the center of the reading. So if you ever wondered why I missed out on opportunity, how was it? I was so near, but then I was counted out. I'm gonna try and reveal what's going on. Now, for somebody though, somebody's causing you to act out of character. That's it. This is. Somebody doesn't want you to know. But this is going to be on the evil eye, who's sending evil eye towards you. And causing you to miss out and lose out on opportunities. Somebody's causing somebody here to act out of character, be very irrational. They're going through their emotions, could even be experiencing mood swings. Okay? But this is the card that's showing up for somebody here. Okay? The causing you to act out of character. So somebody here is sending some energy towards somebody that's making them act out of character. For somebody here, somebody here need to seek someone to perform or learn a card or to learn. Somebody here need to seek someone to perform, or they may need to learn a card cutting ritual here. Okay? Because there's somebody here that's attaching themselves to your energy. And for someone, you got Venus retrograde. You're going to be dealing with insecurities, appearances, body image, worthiness, relationships, and sexuality. So, water signs, I'm already starting to take off there. There seems to be a lot of people here who are going through dealing with insecurities about their appearance, their body image, the worthiness, the relationship, sexuality. Everything's going on right now with somebody here because the outcome showing intimacy issues. Somebody could be going through STD, got some common infection, UTI, or infertility problems. Now, a message is coming for somebody here regarding a negative energy is being sent towards you here. Okay? When it concerns causing you to act out of character, the cosmos saying there's a cycle to this. It's about fate, it's karma. There's something ending or something has to begin here. Okay? Because you was around somebody here who was sending negative energy towards you, and it was causing you to act out of character. The energy wasn't positive. Okay? When it concerns someone to perform or learn a card cut, you need to card cut somebody here who's attached to you. Okay? If you really think about it, you'll even know who this person is, because this is going to take place around the Mercury retrograde. You're going to experience electronic issues, communication issues. You're going to have to review everything, because this could already taken place in the past. Reason why you had to go through this karma or have to end something here. Okay? This could have started around the Mercury retrograde, because subconsciously you're dealing with the insecurities, especially around intimacy, sexuality. Okay? Sexual chemistry. Some of you are reminiscing about when you was having sexual experiences with somebody here, but somebody's dealing with their insecurities right now. Okay? This person's got thinking about the body image, very insecure about themselves. But when it concerns intimacy issues, somebody here is actually an air sign. This could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is somebody here that's como se is under some love spell. Someone's here is causing somebody here to act out a character. Okay, this is somebody here who has a problem with intimacy, or somebody here who's very insecure about their body image. They don't feel very worthy. Okay, they're worried about the relationship. They're worried about their sexuality. They don't even know if they want to be male or female, or if they want the same gender. They don't know. Okay, somebody's indecisive. It's making you lose out on opportunities here. Some of you may have air in your chart, or you're dealing with that air sign. So let's see what other message is coming out for water signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This one's dangling here. You got the Four of Cups. Somebody's saying they're not ready for a relationship. I got used to my routine and it's easy to continue with my current lifestyle. Okay? Because somebody had to end something. Because it's like, say, because the energy and the influence of this person that was around you was causing you to come out of character. Okay, if the shadow side was coming up, it was triggering you, and it wasn't bringing out the best in somebody here. So somebody has decided to reject some form of offer, complete a cycle, and move on. I think somebody's learned the lesson, because with the Five of showing up here, there's been a challenging time here, and this could have been within a marriage, okay, or a job for some of you. But for some of you, someone's saying I have a lot of respect for the elderly and I follow their advice without questioning. I also follow traditions even if it's outdated. So somebody here could have stayed in a situation where it was causing them to act out of character, be irrational, having mood swings, okay? Because somebody was going against himself. Everything was screaming out to you to go and say, it's time for a change. Something needs to take place here, okay? Now around the Mercury retrograde, when someone needs to seek someone to perform or learn a card cutting ritual, this could be a father figure, baby father. This is an emperor or a boss, okay? This is somebody here that in society status is high priority. She said to me, and I like having control over others. I follow strict rules and I have a high demands and expectation. For some of you, it could have been dealing with somebody here though, that could have been a Capricorn, Taurus, but it was like the devil. Why? They got some codependency here, or addictions here. Somebody was definitely out of control. You got a 10 of Wands at the bottom, so that's letting you know that you had to put down some form of burden that you needed to put down. Someone's saying it's hard for me to face my pain, so I indulge in short-term pleasures or substances. I know it's not good for me, but I can't stop. So this is somebody here who's got an attachment to him here with the devil. Somebody here that could be married in a committed relationship, but for somebody here, through boredom, somebody here is actually stepping out, okay? They felt either rejected in this marriage, or they thought the grass was greener on the other side. But for somebody here, I haven't seen them. For somebody here though, they did feel like the grass was greener on the other side, and they had some form of codependency or addiction that was causing them to act out of character, okay? For some of you, it was like the devil there had a hold in their life right there and then, because it seems like for some of you right now, somebody was staying in a situation. Yeah, it could have been true respect for the elders, or there was and listening to a mother figure, father figure here, okay? So even though this father figure here could have been toxic, okay? But there's something here that you need to know regarding this situation, because this person's following tradition here, okay? They could even be married. But for some of you, this is going to cause somebody to lose out on an opportunity, okay? Because they seem to be bounded in the past from cards. That's what they need to card cut themselves from somebody that they bound themselves in the past with, okay? Because it was toxic. Some of it was a marriage, okay? Because it seems like you and your lover brought up in a traditional household, okay, with mom and dad, because it's a standard family way. Somebody's used to that kind of tradition, okay? They're holding on for that kind of tradition. They're staying in a situation because that's what they're growing up to see. Mom and dad, you know, children, they all sit down at the table, say our prayers and everything, and then suddenly, como se, somebody ended up as a single parent, and it threw them up to the loop because they knew about vision, so they could have stayed in a situation trying to just keep their mom and daddy image, okay? Now, for some of you, this marriage might have ended for some of you, but it still has an impact on your current relationship here, okay? It could even be somebody from your past that you was previously married to now going through divorce or separation that is actually causing you to miss out or lose out on opportunities, okay? Now, the person I'm speaking to subconsciously around the Venus retrograde, someone could have been dealing with insecurities about themselves, their appearance, how they look, their body image. You know, it's like, say, the relationship. There's a lot of problems that every individual could have thought, oh, mine's his sexuality, mine's his relationships, mine's is my body image, but mine's is my appearance, my insecurities that I'm dealing with right now. And it's causing me not to be intimate, okay? Somebody also, because somebody thought the grass was green on the other side. Somebody actually could have stepped out, caught STD, could have been with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay? Or they could actually have infertility problems, they can't actually bear children, okay? Now for somebody though, especially with the hyphen here showing up right like this, where somebody here might be bored but they're still holding on, okay? Because they seem to be firmly committed to each other here, because it seems the two of you may already be married, okay, or about to be engaged in other instances, but the hyphen also symbolizes any advice you're getting from other people here, because those around you seem to have a lot to say about your relationship, and it seems like these people that you're reaching out to are toxic, codependent, got some form of addictions, or they're just into open relationships, okay, free for all, okay? For somebody though, it can mean also that somebody's not very traditional, okay, and not for their partner. What you want, what somebody wants it, want somebody more traditional that understands that it's important to have this union that is between the man and the woman, or same sex, whatever, but it's between two, and the third rope is God in the midst of this. But there's somebody here that's been advised not to be in a relationship with you because of the spiritual differences, okay? Because somebody's toxic, somebody's light, somebody's dealing with somebody in the past who was very dark, okay? Now subconsciously, apart from dealing with your insecurities about your image and about yourself here, okay, you have the Four of Swords. Someone says, I'm learning to practice self-care and rest when I feel overwhelmed. It's nice to stop working for a while just to enjoy being. So somebody here could be already tired, or they actually could be going through some ill health, because somebody here couldn't actually stop. So it's only when divine intervention sometimes have to make a person lay up before that they can get some time out for themselves to think. Because someone's saying, I'm planning how to turn this passion I have for you into something practical. I want the best approach. So somebody here is at a crossroad here that you're separated from. It might not be, you might be separated for a while, it won't be long term, but somebody needs time out for themselves, okay, to make a decision. Because this air sign here got the 10 of Wands. This has been a burden. Some of you are dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Some of you Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But somebody here saying, I started a new routine to make sure I achieve all of my goals. To be loyal, responsible, someone you can depend on. Okay? So there's somebody here who's trying to work on themselves here. Water signs. Okay? Because they needed to end something before they could begin something new. With the Three of Swords, somebody was going to be hurt around this when they put down this burden. Because some of you could have been in a third party situation. So someone saying, my heart was already broken when we met, so every small gesture from you can trigger pain that feels 10 times worse than normal. Hurt people, okay? At the bottom you've got the Nine of Swords. Somebody here is having sleepless nights about this situation, okay? They said, once I start to focus on our problems, it's hard to stop, and then I get paranoid that it will get even worse. Somebody's falling into some form of anxiety regarding the situation, because it seems like somebody here took some form of action and put somebody to go and compete with somebody else, having conflict. Somebody was even talking behind somebody's back. Okay, someone's saying, I wish I can take back all the words I said to you. I can get very angry when someone doesn't agree with me and act impulsively. So somebody could have moved a bit too quickly here. Now they're having sleepless nights regarding this. Some of you, it could have even been a Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But you'll know who you're dealing with. You might even have this in your chart. But for somebody here right now, though, some of you see somebody you're married to, and you have to make a decision to put down some form of burden, because someone's going to get hurt. It's a third party situation here for somebody here. Let's see what other message here regarding this relationship here. This is for water signs. Wow. Somebody's definitely, I didn't ask the question yet, but somebody's comparison here. Okay? Somebody's comparing is unfair. Leave the past behind and see your new love for who they are, because somebody, like I said here, through old hurt, everything's getting triggered. Okay, they're trying to move forward, but they seem to be in familiar territory that's triggering somebody, because somebody's playing games. It seems like you don't need to play games to keep the right one interested in you here, water signs, because somebody now is too busy. It seems like you're being busy as an excuse not to date for some of you. You must make time for a partner, okay? Because some of you aren't being very guided right now. It seems like you're lonely because you're so aloof. You need to trust others to let them into your heart right now. But some of you, it's like I said, you're carrying some old wounds from the past here, okay? And at the bottom of the deck here, somebody is rushing, especially with the Eight of Wands. You can't hurry love. The right one is coming in perfect divine timing here, water sign. So you can't hurry love, okay? But you have to go through this first. You have to cut the past off, because somebody here is trying to build a new house with old bricks. Let's see what lies beneath all this for somebody here. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. And those who have just come in, please press that like button. Okay, helps with the channel. And Somebody's investigating here, though. You investigating what's causing me to go and act out a character now. I don't usually do that. I don't usually say that. I need to investigate what's going on. And then you got to go and find out that somebody's sending negative energy towards you. Okay, you need to do some card cutting. Because in the past, somebody who came towards you, they came towards you with a fake apology. Okay? But they're still, whoever it is that you thought, oh, it was okay. No, they came towards you with a fake apology. Because now you need to do some card cutting, because subconsciously you know somebody was getting a room, okay, a hotel, a motel, a suite, business for pleasure, okay. This could have been around the Venus retrograde, but somebody's feeling very insecure about this, about their physical being, or taking off their clothes, don't like themselves. For somebody though, there is envy, but you already know somebody's envious here, water sign, so you're being very guarded, okay. But you already know the tea regarding that. At the bottom, there's pregnancy test there. Okay? Somebody's unsure about, could be a pregnancy scare, could be positive or negative for somebody here. But for some of you, somebody's got infertility problems, so you couldn't have been the person, either you or you're dealing with, but somebody must have stepped out. But somebody's watching the shit go down, enjoying the gossip, because it was toxic. But nobody listens. Pre-warned is pre-armed, I always say, but somebody needs to find out for themselves. Wow, okay. I was on, oh no, okay. This is the shadow side of this here, okay. Somebody needs to investigate what's causing them to miss out and lose out on opportunities, and it's because they need to cut some form of tie to the past. Yeah, you got, somebody's facing it. You know something isn't right, okay? So don't be afraid to find out the truth. It will set you free here, water signs. I'm telling you, okay? You know who it is when the time's gone. You already know what's happening. Tell me about this past there. It was fake apology. Yeah, somebody's bottled up, man. Many unexpressed emotions, okay? This person was a time bomb. They was holding back, okay? They're ready to explode. Okay, especially when you're going to be facing your fear and doing it anyway. When it concerns your subconscious about somebody getting a room, could be around their Venus retrograde, okay. Somebody's very controlling. Somebody needs to be right all the time. Very possessive. This is a jealous lover here that somebody's getting a room with here, okay. Somebody here has been busy and making excuses, not today, but somebody, it is time for a partner, but somebody's controlling here. This could have been around the Venus retrograde, but the outcome showing here, this is a vicious circle here. This is the pattern of relationship issues, bad habits, no win situation here. There's a lot of conflict, okay, but you already know the tea, because somebody is drowning. You are going under and barely keeping things afloat. Somebody needs to ask for help here, water signs, okay. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what the angels and auras want to tell you about this situationship. Aye, some of you, it is a situationship that's taking place. It's not a relationship, it's a situationship. And somebody needs to cut those ties, okay? And if you don't know, now you know. Because you've also got divine self and the color orange. Your intuition, it's about balance, connection, spirit. So let's see, and it came out that way, didn't it? So it's about somebody here who's undecisive, the uneven, the scattered, the ego's in the way here, okay? Somebody's definitely up in their ego. No, they all can't be reversed. Somebody needs a reality check, okay? Somebody's wants honesty and they're very determined to get it. That's for somebody. So I'm going to read to you now. I'm going to read both aspects of divine self. This is for water signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. Let's see here, water signs. Divine timing. When you're working with your guardian angels and the angels, you're also making a connection with divine self. Now, the part of you that remains in communication with the divine, when you do reading for yourself and others, you're tapping into that connection. It's also the way your angels leave messages in your subconscious that gently flow up into your consciousness, providing divine guidance and flashes of intuition. Orange is the color of balance and intuition. It represents your highest self, the part of you that fully trusts your perception. Your messages flow clearly and you see the light in all things. Shadow messages. When this card is inverted, it's a message from your angels that you need to take more time to connect with your spiritual self. Meditation, affirmation, prayers. These are all great ways to re-establish your connection to your divine self. Evaluate your boundaries and look for areas where you're simply giving too much to others. It may also be that you need to find more time for simple play in your life. The shadow side of the orange represents a lack of balance. Is there too much energy going out and not enough energy coming in to recharge your soul? Take a bird's eye view of your boundaries right now. Where is there an imbalance in your life? The shadow message of orange is to pull back and express healthy boundaries by saying no when needed. So some of you, you may have to say no when it's needed here, because and set boundaries, because somebody here is been feeling that somebody here has been taking advantage of them. Okay, now someone's saying somebody needs another message here, so hold on. Sorry about that, water signs. Yes, as I was saying though, somebody is hurt from somebody here that they're tied to, that they need to cut ties with from the past. Okay. It seems like somebody though had some form of emotional trauma from the past partnership. Okay. And it seems to be affecting your current romance right now here, water signs. Okay. For somebody though, it seems like somebody's wanting to avoid some form of heartache. That's for somebody. Okay. For some of you though, because remember the outcome showed it could have been in a third party situation that some of you were going through. For some of you, it was that you're going through a difficult period with your lover right now. You can feel the end of the relationship nearing, so you're trying to do everything in your power to kind of stop this from taking place. Okay. Well, somebody here, is better to know the truth than it is to live a lie here, because somebody rather know the truth. Somebody saying I'd rather be hurt with the truth than be hurt with a lie. Okay. Because it seems like this part of you which realizes that you're not ever going to get anywhere with this lover here, water signs. And knowing that you can do better, that's for somebody, because you deserve more. Okay. And it's going to be working in your favor. For somebody here though, you got a spiritual team. You got ancestors, angels, spiritual guides, gods and goddesses that got your back in this situation, because somebody's sending you some form of energy here, water signs. Okay. Unintentionally, they don't realize that they're sending you this evil eye. It could have even been through words or actions, but somebody did it. Come on. But you remember, your ancestors and your guys have got your back if you're protected from this. People say and do things which at the end of the day they don't even realize how much power, death and life, lies in the power of the tongue. Okay. For some of you, the relationship is too painful for you and your lover to handle. Okay? It's not going how you thought it would. Okay? When you first connected to the relationship. Okay? Also, one or both of you may be afraid to love. Alright? And this makes forming a relationship difficult. It seems like there's also the possibility, like I said previously, that somebody could have some fertility issues that are at play for somebody. Okay? And your lover's probably hurting from a previous relationship, and this baggage seems to be spilling over into this one for somebody here. Okay? It's also possible that your lover enjoys drama or a breakup here, or wishes to end the relationship. That's for somebody. Because, like I said, unintentionally, somebody's not conscious that they're doing, but the energy that you're sending here towards your partner, even if you're angry or you fell out or disappointment, this is having a cause and effect. Okay? Because from you ain't blessing them, you're cursing them. Okay? That's for somebody. Now, in the past there, some of you could have experienced some unexplained body welts, bruises, or scratches that you woke up out of your sleep and wondered, wow, wondered when I did that, or when did I bang my arm or my leg, or whatever, you found a bruise and you're thinking, I don't remember doing that. Sometimes you're under attack in your sleep. Okay, this could have already taken place. Taking place now is yet to come, but remember, your ancestors, your angels, your spiritual guides are trying to protect you from somebody doing this. Okay? Yeah, I heard somebody was in a spiritual battle even in your sleep and you didn't even realize it. Subconsciously though, somebody could experience some unexplained freak accident. If it hasn't already taken place, it could be taking place now or is yet to come. That's for somebody. But the outcome's showing here that though, somebody needs to take a spiritual bath. You're carrying around too much negative. I don't know, come with you. You know what I've seen as well? Showers. Too many people got showers when what they need is a bath. Okay? To actually soak in, to go and say wash off all that. Some people say, I don't like bath because it feels like I'm sitting in the whole thing. So I use a shower to go and lay this. But at the same time, spiritual bath is for a reason. Okay? You're not really relaxing standing up, are you really? Okay? Well, some people can, I suppose. Some people can even sleep standing up. That's for somebody. But at the end of the day, though, you need to, the first people that did that for needs to do some cutting sometimes with somebody from the past they need to let go of. If you can't do it, then find somebody who can. Okay? Some of you need to take a spiritual bath. Some of you could have experienced some unexplained freak accident. Somebody here could be waking up and finding that they got bruises, scratches all over the body, okay, or whelps. But the person that's sending this to you, they don't even realize they're sending it to you, but they're just thinking very negative, okay? So let's see what lies beneath this here. Reason why they don't even realize. Too many. That's definitely too many. This is somebody with outdated thinking here, okay? Could be somebody that's older than you. Like I said, the previous one was like a father figure. But somebody's falling apart into pieces. They've got anger management problems, okay? This is somebody here who's into tantric sex in a private relationship. Somebody's fighting for you, what you love, and claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield for somebody, but somebody is getting played, manipulated. There's lies and there's control. And somebody's going to find some red lipstick stains. But let's see, this is for, wow, private relationships coming up. This is somebody in a private relationship who's sending you the evil eye, okay? Through the words or the actions, and they're not conscious of what they're doing. Who must say? You know, you try to tell them. I hear somebody said, I'm trying to go and tell you here that the people that you're hanging around with, you're coming into somebody's space with that energy, and somebody who's very spiritual and say, I'm gonna pick it up, okay? If you walk into that house even before you, the way you even shut the door, even the way the door slam, somebody's sense is gonna pick up. You're walking up the stairs, they're gonna hear it, the footsteps, they're gonna know in the energy, because they're walking with you in spirit. Because this is somebody spiritual who's watching you here, that you was in a private relationship with, okay? Somebody's not being a blessing, but a curse, and they're not realizing it. Like I said, fake friends. Somebody is hanging around fake friends. Okay? In your private relationship. Fake friends who are toxic. And you're bringing that toxic energy into the relationship. And when you're thinking that, oh, I can't sleep at night time, so you're sending all kind of negative energy towards somebody because you can't sleep, starting going over the negatives instead of focusing on what you can do. You know what I mean? Focusing on the problem instead of focusing on the solution. But somebody here in the past was expecting a new beginning here. Some of you were pregnant and was expecting, but for some of you are expecting a new beginning in a private relationship. Okay? Because subconsciously, when somebody had an unexplained freak accident, somebody was promiscuous. Okay? Call it a freak accident if you want to call it that, but this is somebody here who sleeps around, a hot free for all, sleeps with your man. Okay? But some of you need to take a spiritual bath because somebody's keeping you a secret here. Okay? Tell me about this spiritual bath here for. And this is supposed to be private. Wow. Yeah, it's so private that you're a secret. And they're saying I hate nothing about you. But yet subconsciously, some of you could have ended up with some freak accident because somebody here is sleeping around. And this is a bugaboo. Okay? Behind that, someone's going to get kicked to the curb. That's for somebody. Well, these cards are back to front. Wow. Toxic, though. Toxic. Come back round again. Somebody is toxic. But you're protected. Every rejection is God's protection. Somebody here, though, you're in a partner, unintentionally they're sending you negative energy. Okay, they're sleeping next to you, you're waking up with bruises and everything. I'm wondering what's happened. You know what I mean? Something's toxic. Let's see what's going on with this person on their shadow side here. Tell me about this private relationship. Something's ending. Okay. With somebody here who's intentionally sending you negative energy, the evil eye. It seems like you're pretending that it's not ending for somebody here, but it's time to let go and make a fresh start. Remember, after every ending, there's a new beginning. Somebody's, as much as you might love this person, they're not seen to be good for you. Again, toxic, destructive relationship, manipulative, gaslighting. Okay? In the past, somebody here who could have been expecting or could have been waking up with body welts and bruises and scratches because they wanted to start a new beginning. Someone's been burned. I'm afraid to love someone again because they're unhealed, they're going through trauma, and they run away. Okay? But somebody's saying they want a new beginning here after an ending, because they was dealing with somebody who was promiscuous, sleeps around, a hot free for all, sleeps with your man. Okay? Somebody could have experienced an unexplained freak accident. Yeah, somebody's crushed. It seems like you are hurting emotionally right now. You need time to heal before jumping in again here. Okay? Somebody here has been hurt, but someone's saying I hate nothing about you, but somebody needs to have a spiritual back because you're protected. Okay? Somebody's forgiving here. They didn't mean to hurt you, but you are here. You are holding on to it. Forgiving helps you get past it here, though, water signs. Okay? Forgiving them is your gift to them. Walking away sometimes is a gift to yourself. Okay? But somebody is crushed. Subconsciously, you know this. You've been hurt. You've been burned in the past. And you're ending the cycle here. Because you realize it's not so much about... It's a muckle. You love this person and you can put with many things with this person. Okay? But when it comes to something like spiritual attack on somebody, that's completely different. Okay? Because you know now you're not fighting the physical, you're fighting in the spirit now. And when your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guides are telling you to end this cycle, okay? And walk away from people and things that no longer serve you, then some of you, that's what you have to do. At the bottom though, you got mechanical. Somebody's going through their motions. They're checked out, not in real time. They're just like a robot, AI. Okay, this is a joker. It's all just a game to them. Okay, to them it's insincere. They're just having fun. You're dealing with an AI. This person giving somebody false hope here. Tries to sell you a pipe dream. No substance and being very evasive. Okay, this is somebody that you're in a relationship with, supposed to be in a private relationship. Okay, but they're sending you negative energy and they don't seem to realize how much that affects you and the relationship, because somebody had expectations here. When you expect too much, no one measures up. You need to ditch your list on what you want to be real, because in the past there, somebody was rushing. You can't hurry love. The right one is coming in to perfect divine timing for somebody here, because somebody is crushed, okay, emotionally right now. Subconsciously you know this person needs time to heal right now here, war signs, okay, before you jump in again, because for some of you you're carrying pent up anger, okay. It seems like you have unresolved feelings from your past that makes you resentful towards others right now. And like I said, some of you need to do that card cutting, okay? Because it's affecting your previous relationship. Whatever the past person is, they're holding on, and they want to disrupt any new beginning that you could actually have. You got too soon. You get too serious too soon. Get to know each other before committing fully, because somebody could be jumping into relationships too quickly, okay? Somebody wants forgiving though, okay? They said they didn't mean to hurt you, but you are holding on to that hurt though, some of you, because there has been criticizing, okay? Some of you feel like you're fated to be alone. Something's incomplete. You feel like somebody completes you, but somebody's going through that body shame, that they're not really confident in themselves, okay? They're not loving themselves. But somebody does want forgiving here, but somebody subconsciously knows somebody's carrying some pent up anger, and somebody's burnt out. It seems like you feel emotionally burnt out right now. You need to retreat and recover before continuing here, water signs, okay? But remember, you're protected, because it's your partner. You maybe need some time away from each other for a bit. There could be age issues between you. It could be somebody saying, I feel too old, or you're young to date, or have issues with your partner's age for somebody's here. Because somebody could be a mature person, but they could be acting very immature, okay? This resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see here what they really want to tell you. What's the naked truth here? Because someone's expecting too much, so they ended this relationship because somebody was sending negative energy, and it was even their own partner. Because someone said, I keep looking at your pictures, and not to mention the videos we made, OMG, I will never delete them. But in the past there, they're saying you are different from the rest. It didn't mean anything to me, I only want you. So this is somebody who knows that they've been stepping out on you here, because subconsciously they say, I'm going through a lot right now. I need space and time to gather my thoughts. Somebody is burnt out. They do need the space right now here, water signs. Or you do. Because the truth is, I'm in love with you, but this person still needs the space. But he says, you didn't put up with my shit. You crushed my big ass ego. But that made me respect you even more. So what do you think about that? Okay? You're protected. Every rejection is God's protection. Let's see here, what does Cosmic Insight want to let you know regarding this situation? All the message here for water signs. Patience. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait here, water signs. And at the bottom, you got Mercury retrograde. You're going to experience some electronic issues, communication issues, review everything though, because behind that you do have intimacy. There is sexual chemistry. Some of you definitely are reminiscing regarding this, and some of you, this could have been an air sign, unless you got air in your chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But a cycle has been completed with this person. You had to end one cycle to begin something new. If this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste. Okay. Trying to work out this computer still.